What's cracking, my people? You know how it goes. All day, every day. It is what it is. I don't know what it is. 8:20. 8:20. I'm going to be on here till 9. I'll be on here for half an hour at least. Check it out. Give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? What's cracking, though? You know how it goes. I'm about to go hit the gym right now, people. Yeah. Where my people at? Where my people at? How do I share this live? Subscribers, how do I share this live? This is my first live on YouTube. But I got it down though. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes? What's cracking though? Yeah. That's what it is. All day, every day. You know how it goes? Look at that. Damn. Look at your boy though. You know how it goes? Welcome to live chat. How do I gain people? How do I get people? No top fans yet. Be the first leaderboard or source before saying. How do I get a viewer, dog? Yeah, so I'm just chilling right here, people, all day, every day. You know how it goes. Walking to the gym right now. Oh, I already walked to the gym. I'm at the gym. I was live right now on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Talking about life advice, about law of attraction, manifestation, thoughts into reality. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. Anything is possible. Anything you put your mind to, anything you believe about yourself is true. Once you start to believe it and believe it and believe it and believe it and believe it, you will start to see results about what it is. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. That's what it goes. That's how it goes. That's what it is. I'm on live for 2 minutes and 20 some seconds. Where my people at? Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Oh, Rosa Flores. Good morning. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, I'm just chilling right here. My first live on YouTube. You know. But I mean, I go live on TikTok, so I know how it goes. But got too many people right here right now. I don't know why. Just but yeah, that's what it is, people. This is me right here. Concentrated game. I'm in downtown Los Angeles, Rosa. I mean, yeah, downtown LA. Yeah, I live down the street, downtown Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying? About to hit the gym right now. I come out here every morning. Every morning I go live on TikTok like at 7:15. And I chop it up with them for like an hour. Or sometimes longer, it just depends. My work schedule will switch right now. I went from mornings to nights. So yeah, Bubba Buster, much love. Good morning. I see you guys. Thank you for stopping by. You know how it goes. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. So my schedule switched. So I was working 8 a.m. to like 4:30 p.m. But I switched. So now but I was to go live before that. I'll go live at 7 and live at 12. So 7:15 and 12:05. But I kept that up. I'm keeping that up, and I'm continuing. I go to work at 2 now. So I actually go live during my lunch break on around like 7 p.m. also. Valentina, much love. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. But yeah, people, if you haven't checked out my page, I'm here for the better. I'm here to let you guys know that it's all right to be yourself. You know, the fear of thoughts of others, you know what I mean? Not to let others' thoughts dictate what you got going on in life. You know what I mean? Not to let, I don't know. I'm just here to talk about what I'm doing for myself that works, how I changed my life. I appreciate you, Valentina. Much love. Rosa Flores, your religion. I'm a Christian. Yes, I believe in Jesus Christ all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? And I put him above, like, okay, so everything that I've been doing in life, I put God first. God is my source. God is my everything. You know what I mean? And I pray, I fast, I meditate, I work on law of attraction. You know, I pray every day. I thank God, you know, for what I have, what I don't have, every single day. On the posts, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. And yeah, man, I just let it be known that God is my source. You know what I mean? And from there, I just go, you know. Law of attraction, manifestation, reading, writing, speaking. You focus, laser sharp focus all day, every day on everything that I do. You know what I mean? I focus on becoming what I'm becoming, you know, becoming better, reading, writing, learning, educating my mind, business, entrepreneurship, you know what I'm saying? Law of attraction, like I said, learning on that. I'm reading a hard Bible on purpose so I could expand my vocabulary. I'm always searching for ways to get better, you know? My jobs that I have, I walk off jobs I don't mean to like walk off, but I leave. If I start to feel uncomfortable or start to feel lazy or start to feel that something's not working for me at a job, I literally just let them know, hey, check this out. I gotta resign. I gotta go. You know, if I'm not getting nothing from it, physical, mental, you know, I have to leave. You know, if it's not working out for me, you know, and thoughts of others too now, you know, what I be doing in the gym, the mirror shots, you know, body shots, all that stuff. Like, I had to build that up, people. Confidence. You know what I'm saying? Confidence is key, man. Confidence is key. You know what I'm saying? Like, all day, every day. You know, if you're not confident and you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to be able to achieve anything you want in life. And that's the thing, people. I'm 40 years old. 35-time convicted felon, right? 35-time convicted felon. Been in prison 5 times. You know what I'm saying? 40 years old. Got out of prison, but once I was in there, I really started to practice and believe in myself. You know, because I was always able to do like special things. Like I was always able to do things that I would wonder, dude, how did I do that? How did I pull that girl? How did I get that car? How did I turn that house into a dope house? I don't know, whatever I would do, you know what I'm saying? I would do unbelievable things. And that's the thing too, when I be live on TikTok talking about this stuff, I got people that I am very open. That's another thing with me too. I'm very open. I don't lie. I don't like to lie. I've been caught in lies before. I've learned the hard way with lies. You know what I mean? I've been caught in lies numerous times in my life. I'm a liar. I've been a liar my whole life. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm not a liar no more, you know, and I practice on not lying anymore. You know, I tell the truth. So like when I'm telling stories on TikTok, and I say that because I always go live on TikTok every day, and I got a good following. You know, I got like within a few months I got like 3,000 followers. You know, but when I'm telling my stories, people jump on the live like, "Shut up already, fool," you know, or to just to confirm my story. Yeah, you did, you know. So the stuff that I tell you guys is true stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not here to lie. I'm not here to mislead you, misguide you. I'm here for the positive. You know what I mean? I'm here to let you guys know that it's okay to be yourself. And I'm here to let you guys know that you have the capability to do whatever you want. Don't get me wrong. I'm not where I want to be in life yet, like financially, but that's what I'm practicing on. I'm practicing, you know, I'm doing the visualizations, the affirmations, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. I do that all day, every day, but I've been doing it. Okay. I've been doing it for 4 months, right? I've been doing it. If you check out my TikTok, you will see the growth. You will see my growth in these past 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I started doing it 4 months ago, telling myself every single day that beautiful, amazing people are going to come into my life. Beautiful, amazing opportunities are going to come to me every day. How you doing? Dylan, much love. Alperex, I see you guys. You have a natural talent, just used for the wrong things. Yes, it's not used for the wrong things no more, but it was. Yes, I have yes, you're right. Hi, bro. How are you today? I'm doing good. Thank you very much, Dylan. I'm right here just chilling, going live. Valentina, thank you for subscribing again. Rosa, yes. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I'm saying. All my energy, what you're saying right there is absolutely correct. All my energy was directed toward negativity, violence, crime, you know, and I was like, you know, I would pull unbelievable things, man. Like even, you know, in that, you know, because I always saw myself like, you know, if I see myself as a drug dealer, with, you know, and I would think about a lot of drugs, you know, I'd get them, you know, like, and it's not easy all the time to get a certain amount of drugs. I don't know, but I'm just using that as an example. But now I go as hard as I'm an extremist, you know what I'm saying? As hard as I would go negative, that's how hard I'm going positive. And I'm realizing now, like, when you start to think negative about yourself, you know what I'm saying? Negative things start to happen. And then once one negative thing happens, it snowballs into another negative thing, which basically starts to build momentum of negativity. So it just turns into a snowball of negativity. Bam, 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 bam. So now what I'm doing with the positivity, it's the same thing. But even though it's a little more difficult, there is resistance, you know, but that's how you know you're growing, you know. And I've learned this from educating myself with Napoleon Hill, Jim Rohn, Brian Tracy, David Goggins, all these guys, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they're talking about law of attraction, you know, but they're not really talking about it too much, you know what I mean? I mean, Brian Tracy and Jim Rohn, that's all they talk about, you know what I mean? But like David Goggins and all them, they don't really talk about law of attraction too much, but that's what they do. That's what he's doing. Like when he tells you, dude, that he had to go to that alone place in his brain to do this and do that, like, dude, he had to go to that alone place in his brain and then starts to just tell himself what he believes about himself, what he's capable of doing, what he's going to achieve. And like for me too, in the beginning, it was like for the thoughts of others. It was for the thoughts of like, dude, like it was out of spite. In the beginning, for me, that's what started driving me, was like spite, like not hatred, but just like drive, like, dude, I'm gonna show everybody. I'm gonna show everybody. Like, I'm showing everybody. I'm showing my family. I'm showing my ex-girlfriends. I'm showing my people, my boys. I'm showing my people. I'm showing everybody that I'm capable of whatever I want to do. Like, that was the first drive. And then it came in, then it went to like, I gotta do this for my son. I gotta do this for my sister. I gotta do this for my people. I gotta get there. I gotta get them out of the situations they're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I'm breaking the chain. And so once I started to believe it and make it happen, it started to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so first it was out of spite, and then it was for somebody else, you know, the kids, my people, my friends. But now I started to realize, dude, it's all about me, you know? Like, it's about what I'm becoming. It's about what I need to do for myself, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. And you guys have the capability to do it too. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not here to tell you guys, hey, man, hey, you got to do this the hardest way. You got to do 1,000,000 push-ups. No. You just got to move. You just got to go. You just got to start. You know what I'm saying? One thing at a time, you know. It starts with being brutally honest with yourself, people. You know what I mean? I'm gonna turn this. Okay, so right now I'm going live. I'm gonna probably be on this live every day around the same time. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm actually throwing this. This is another thing that I have to throw into my schedule. So it's actually making my life harder. But I get energy and drive off of doing this type of stuff. So and practicing what I preach and practicing what I learn, teaching, sharing knowledge from what you guys read. I have so much to say, people. But sharing knowledge from what you read, it actually does. It puts that imprint. It imprints it on your brain. On your brain. You know what I'm saying? When you share knowledge that you have learned, it like stamps it. Lets you know, like, all right, it's in there now. You know what I mean? Like, I can't think of the word. But yeah, you got to be brutally honest with yourself. When you wake up next to your friend's body, you realize that you could have been you. The guilt never goes away. When you wake up next to your friend's body, you realize that it could have been you, and the guilt never goes away. Yeah. Well, I mean, I woke up to my dad's body. I woke up to some bodies, people. That's another thing too. Fentanyl. You know, I was out here downtown Los Angeles. You know, my dad died in my arms, man. My dad died in my arms, people. So I use that type of stuff as comparison. Like, if I think about what somebody thinks about me, like, I'll think about, dude, you've been through this type of event. Like, why would somebody else's thoughts of you dictate what you got going on? I do that. So very, very violent things that I've been through, or very, very life-threatening things that I've been through, because your brain automatically connects the thoughts of others to survival mode. So when you start to, like, if I'm gonna start taking posts in front of the mirror in the gym, like I have been, you know, I'll in the beginning, like, my mind would be like, dude, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like, it's not safe. That's what my subconscious is telling me. It thinks, you know, it's like survival mode. So that's what our brains do. That's what our brains do when it comes to thoughts of other people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back to what I was saying. Awareness, people, becoming aware of what you are, right? But being honest with yourself too. And it's not bad, you know, because it's already bad what you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? If you think you're fat, if you think you're ugly, you're insecure for whatever reasons, you think whatever it is you have about yourself, negative thought that you have about yourself, you got to really write that down. You really got to write that down, bring it to light. You know, dude, the best thing to be for me is like to actually tell somebody, but it's hard to tell somebody about your insecurities or whatever, you know. So write it down, talk to yourself about it on a video. You know what I'm saying? Like, videos, hey man, this is, you're fat, you're ugly, you're unworthy, whatever it is that you honestly, seriously think about yourself. Start to write that stuff down and be brutally honest with yourself and tell yourself, this is what you are, bro. 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 This is what you, right? You get that feeling of hate and anger and you want to cry. Like, you get that feeling and just tell yourself, this is what I believe that I am. This is why I can't get to where I'm going. This is why I can't do this. This is why I can't, because this is what I believe that I am. So, but once you start to get those feelings and emotions, that's when you transfer that energy and start to tell yourself, nah, no more. Nah, that's changing now. I'm changing that. So what you're doing is you're commanding your subconscious to believe that you're capable of other things, that you're somebody else, that you're not gonna let that back of your mind run you no more. That's what you're doing. You're programming, you're reprogramming your mind. It's hard, people, you know, but once you start to get the feeling, what's the thought with the feeling and the emotion, transmute that energy into that positive things that you're saying. Once you start to really honestly believe it, That's when the things around you will start. Well, no, not yet, not yet, not yet. Once you start to believe it, that's when your belief about yourself will change, right? You won't see results for a couple months, you know, but once you start to really believe it and put those thoughts and feelings and emotions together with the thought, dude, it'll start to happen. You'll start, well, look at what happens is every day you're telling yourself, check this out, I'm beautiful, I'm magnificent, I am capable, I'm everything, I'm God's gift to everybody, you know what I'm saying? God sent me into this room himself, you know what I mean? Like, but you start to believe that, you start to imprint that on your mind, 2-3 weeks, dude. But you gotta honestly really believe it, and you don't gotta do it all day. But if you can actually take to your mind to that state every single time that you think a negative thought, and you can take yourself back to that feeling and way of telling yourself when you are what you are, you will, your subconscious will start to believe it, right? So once your subconscious starts to believe it over and over and over and over and over, that repetition digs new trenches in your brain. It brings a new reality to you. So now your subconscious sees the world and sees you different. So the way that you see yourself and believe that you are now, your subconscious is going to try to turn that into a reality. That's what I'm saying. Law of attraction is not a law of, it's not magic. It's not magic. It's not wizardry. It's not nothing like that. It's science and it's physics and it's mathematics. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that, you know, you're imprinting this on your brain, imprinting this on your brain, imprinting this on your brain, and you take it off, that imprint is stuck right there now, and that makes it your new normal. So now that that's your new normal, you go with that, you know, and you start to build off of that, whatever. So now you have this good belief about yourself. This is what I am now. I'm capable of doing this. You know, you start to get a little more pep in your step. You start to, you know, your posture goes up a little bit. You start to actually really do believe in yourself. But dude, it's hard, you know. You got to go into your mind and tell yourself this stuff, you know. But dude, just a little bit of results, a little bit of feeling better. You're gonna start to get. It's gonna energize you. You're gonna start to want to do it. You're gonna start to want to believe yourself, you know. And your subconscious is going to try to start to make that a reality. You're going to start to see a couple months in, like me, it took 3 months to see some results, you know what I'm saying? But I attracted the most beautiful angel, you know what I'm saying? I attracted a star, you know what I'm saying? A friend of mine, you know, I attracted some people. Yesterday I went to some business seminar. I'm attracting different opportunities in my life now, you know, like that's what I'm saying. If you guys check out my TikTok, you guys will see my growth unfold right before your eyes. If you go from, you know, my first videos all the way to up till now, you'll see the growth, you'll see the people, you'll see what I've been doing, you'll see the change. I went from the back row at church to the stage, you know what I'm saying? Overnight, like within 2 weeks, you know, because I finally told myself, I'm not scared no more, man. Stop being scared of what others think. Stop being scared, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I tell the truth, you know, I'm fit. I'm very fit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fit, you know, so I use that a lot as energy, you know what I'm saying? And when I walk into rooms, I make people nervous, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to brag, but like I said, I tell the truth. I make people nervous when I walk into rooms. I know how to read body language. I know how to read action. I know how to read people, you know? I have that gift. And just me I'm 40 years old. I have a lot, you know, I have a whole life ahead of me. When you wake up next to your friend's body, oh, you're still on that? Yeah, man. So I don't know exactly what I was saying right now, but yeah, man, just continue to believe in yourself and things will start to happen for you. You know what I'm saying? That's the start, you know, honesty with yourself, awareness, and then practice. First thing you gotta be able to have a moment with your mind, dude. You gotta be able to have a moment with your mind. First things first, instead of grabbing your phone for social media, you know what I'm saying? Keep your phone on the counter over there, like away from your bed, so you don't grab it. You know what I'm saying? And put a book next to your bed. Something that you're trying to learn, or somebody that's above you, successful wise, like somebody you want to be like, somebody you admire. You know what I mean? Have a book about them or something that they went through, something that you want to achieve. Have that type of book next to you. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to sleep, read it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You know, and read that book, and then tell yourself, tomorrow I'm gonna have an amazing day. You know, like that's what I'm saying. You got to be able to have that quiet time, because if you want to have your phone with you all day long until you fall asleep, that social media post, whatever you read, that negativity, don't get me wrong, it could be positivity sometimes too, but it's just clouding your brain with the screen. You know what I mean? Clouding your brain with its negativity. You know what I mean? I mean, your brain is like a whirlwind. It's just like that, bam, 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 and it's just going, and it's taking you with you. It's taking you with it. You know what I'm saying? Your subconscious is taking you, like the thoughts that you have right now, 90% of those thoughts are the same thoughts you had yesterday. 90% of those thoughts are the same thoughts you had the day before that. 90% every day before that, every day before that, every day. So that's basically, you're on autopilot. You know what I'm saying? You don't do it on purpose, but you're not stopping your subconscious. It's that voice in your head that's telling you no sugar today in the coffee. Or you tell yourself, I'm gonna drink some black coffee today, that's it, you know? But then that voice, when you're making the coffee, it's that voice that tells you, dude, the sugar's right there, you know? The sugar's right there. That's that voice right there. That's you. That's your subconscious. That's your habits. That's you. That's what built you. That's what made you. You are your habits. I am my habits. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to walk around no more trying to tell people I'm disciplined, I'm confident, I'm secure with myself. I don't need to walk around telling people that no more, because all I radiate now is confidence and security and sincerity and knowledge and wisdom and rareness. You know what I mean? Like, I practice that. And I'm not saying that you guys got to do the same thing, but I'm just saying, if you want something different in life, something to change, you know, you got to just change something, you know, like me, like what I'm doing. Yesterday I was walking around the Broadway Palace Theater, running around. I mean, you guys see my content? Check out my content. Walking around the Broadway Palace Theater, downtown LA, you know, like I said, behind the stage at church, you know? Dude, I never in my life thought I would have access to that building right there where they excuse my language, where they filmed Michael Jackson Thriller, and they filmed, you know, where concerts, you know, like, I never thought I'd be in that building ever in my life, you know? And, but now I'm connecting with people to where I'm in there every Sunday or every whatever. And, you know, I'm networking with people to get my music on the ball, networking with people to get me on the ball. That's the thing too. I got a team, people. I got a team now. You know what I mean? Like, I attracted myself a team of people that are fueling me, that are funding me, funding me, putting fuel to my fire. People, you know what I'm saying? Like, not only am I doing this for myself now, I got outside sources that don't even know me, looking up to me and believing in me and pushing me forward just because they're good people and they say God is telling me, or God is, dude, I got a couple people telling me the same thing. Hey man, God is telling me to help you, or God for some reason is guiding me to your direction for some reason, like, you know, dude. And I honestly, sincerely believe that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what that's what I'm doing, you know? But yeah, man, you guys can do the same thing. I'm just here to talk. I'm going live real quick. This is my first live on, I don't know if you guys are actually here or if it's just the likes, but I don't care. I'm here, people, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for the better. I'm here just to learn. I'm here to teach. I'm here to teach what I'm learning, but I'm also here to learn. You know what I mean? I don't believe that I know everything, you know, but I know what I do know. I like to share that knowledge. And I like to record life. I'm recording life as I go along. That way people can see what I'm doing and see what works. Practicing what I preach on purpose, you know, calling it, speaking my goals into existence and following through with them in front of you guys, you know what I'm saying? Talking about how I'm going to meet amazing, beautiful people and actually meeting beautiful, amazing people. Talk about how amazing opportunities are coming to me and actually recording beautiful, amazing opportunities that are coming to me, you know what I'm saying? Learning from people, you know what I mean? Teaching people. Just doing the damn thing, people, all day, every day, man. That's what it is. I'm gonna start going live on here every day. Start making my live time. 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, 3 viewers, 1 viewer. I'm gonna just continue to go no matter what. You know what I mean? Motivational speaking, motivational whatever, you know, inspiration, whatever it is. Proof is in the pudding, you know what I mean? All day, every day, just do the same thing, you know. You guys can do whatever you want, man, you know. And I believe in you. If you don't believe in you, I believe in you. You know what I'm saying? About to hit this gym right now, get a little bit of some sets in real quick, you know. I got to go to work today like at 2. I got to actually go a little bit earlier because I got to go meet somebody about a little business proposition thing, that one of my first legitimate business proposition things that I'm doing, you know. Yeah, man. You guys do the same thing. You know how it goes. When you wake up next to your friend's body, that's crazy. Yeah, people. But yeah, that's what it is, man. I'm right here in downtown Los Angeles. Just going live, telling you it's all good. Be yourself, you know. You can be yourself in front of people. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I look like a hard ass. I mean, I've gone through some crazy stuff in life. You know what I mean? So, you know. But what I'm saying is, I don't let my past define me. And just because I have 35 felonies, you know, just because I've been to prison 5 times, just because I'm 40 years old, just because, you know, doesn't mean that I can't do whatever I want to do. You know. You can become whatever you want to become in life as long as you want it, as long as you believe it. You know what I mean? And I really, honestly, sincerely believe that. And I honestly, really, sincerely believe that I'm making that happen as we speak. You know what I'm saying? You guys can do the same thing, man. All day, every day. Yeah, so my YouTube channel, I started it like 10, 12 days ago, and I picked up, for the first 10 days, I picked up like 100 followers. Thank you, sir. 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers in the first 10 days. But yesterday alone, I picked up 150 subscribers on YouTube, people. For me, that's like almost viral to me, you know what I mean? That's almost viral to me. Yeah, you know how it goes. Check me out, though, right here at the gym. You know how it goes. Like, I really don't care what other people think, for real, people. You know, like, I really do practice what I preach. You know what I'm saying? What's cracking to my one viewer. You know how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm just live right here, people. Going live real quick, you know. That's what it is all day, every day. Just be yourself. Be yourself. Do you. Don't let your subconscious mind run you. It's a whirlwind of thoughts and all that good stuff. You know how it goes. I do. Yeah. How you doing? Phone number, sir? 805-792-6003. Yeah, people, but all right. Beautiful, amazing people will come into your life today if you honestly believe that. You know what I'm saying? Amazing and beautiful opportunities will happen to you if you honestly believe that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. I'm at the gym right now. You know how it goes. 26-minute live. It's all the way live. Yeah, music is my main goal. I'm gonna start actually spitting right here. Like I be spitting on TikTok sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So when I spit on man, music makes me me. Music is me. Music is me. Yeah, music and me. Yeah. Music, my music and me. Times does change, but the music, it remains the same. Yeah, soft and mellow, or so hard it'll make your speakers explode. I hit them with the gangster lean. They can't separate their music from me. Yeah. Music. Yeah, it goes. That's what it is all day, every day. People look at, I'm shiny. Look at your boy Shiny. No, what's up with that, dog? Yeah, it goes all day, every day. Yeah. That's what it is, dog. YouTube live streaming. I don't want to take you guys in the locker room, though. I don't want to take you guys in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? I'll chop it up there. I'll chop it up right here with you guys for a few minutes, dog. I'm gonna sit down, check out the scene. Back on the scene. I'm hitting green, smoking weed in the back of a limousine, dog. As I came for you drunk hoes, sipping liquor, reminiscing on the way we used to play, you punk hoes. Yeah, people, this is what it is right here. Just going this live, you know how it goes. I'm in the therapist chair right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? Therapist chair, just chilling. You know how it goes. This is what it is. My first YouTube live. Half an hour today on the YouTube live. Yeah, so I go and go, can't stop my flow. Going 44, a couple bricks of blow. Clear, black, crack, don't matter anything. The middle pocket's fatter. With my gun, you're done. Make your whole crew scatter, make you leak on the street. What's that? Brain matter. Yeah, so money talks. Bullshit walks, got big knots. I let the presidents talk for me. I live for the dead presidents. By any means necessary, live to be legendary. I'll die getting dead presidents. Stay out my way, please, if you want to stay breathing. I live for the dead president. By any means necessary, live to be legend. I'll die getting dead president. Stay out my way, please, if you want to stay breathing. Rolling in a benzo. No, it's not a rental. Dope and cash in the tires, so I'm rolling presidential. Diamonds on my dental. Money on my mantle. Kicks fly, Bruce Lee. Hats fly, Kung Lao. Engraved gold plated, 45 on my shoulder. Holster fill my explosion. Have your whole body convulsing. Can't fuck around with my team. Pull up on the scene. Red. You know how it goes. That's what it is, people. Just chilling right here all day, every day. Getting this live time in, just to get this live time, live streaming on YouTube. Doing good, Dallin Resto, much love. Yeah, I'm just right at the gym. You know how it goes. I'm just talking to myself on this video. You know, I'm about to work out right now, but that's the gym. You know, that's how it goes. It's a pool behind me. Yeah. Damn, you left. Yeah, that's what it is, though. It's all gravy. Yeah, people check me out, though. Check out my content for real. I really do this. I really do this. What I talk, I really practice what I preach. I really have this gift of gab. You know what I'm saying? I really got the gift. I really got the gifts, you know? What am I saying? I don't know. I'm just talking sheesh. What's cracking? Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, I was about to end it already. I was just right here in the gym, you know? I was actually sitting down because I was live talking to you guys. But everybody left me right now. Check out my content, though, if you want. Subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Picked up 250 subscribers. I picked up 150 subscribers yesterday. All day, every day. It's all right to be yourself, you know what I mean? Don't let the thoughts of others hinder you from being who you are. You know what I mean? It is time. It is time. That's what it is. Just continue to be yourself. Continue to be big. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Be yourself all day, every day. I'm just talking to myself. Oh, man. Yeah, people. Really be that reason somebody's, you know, wants to do better. You know, be somebody people want to be. You know what I'm saying? Be somebody people want to be like. You know what I mean? One streamer, one person, I'm with you, man. I appreciate you guys for being here. Much love, people.